Alright, hello everyone. Hope you're doing well. Figured I'd do a recording of Millie against Teez, which is part of the semi-winter classic. It's been a while since I've done a recording, so I kind of just wanted to test it out. So, yeah. And also, I think this was, judging by what I've heard, a fairly close set. So, yeah, figured we'd go over it. And also, these are two players that would probably appreciate a little bit of feedback, if anything. But also, well, it was a shame it didn't get streamed. Actually, it would have been quite good because I think they're quite close in level. So, oh, wrong place. Want to go load replay. Okay, so we're going to just dive straight into it. Match number 1. Let's go. Alright, so in the south we have Teez, who I think is from the USA, in the cyan as Nuke. And the north we have Millie, who I knew was going to be green. He's the vanilla yellow. So there we go. Alright, we are on Storm Valley Hailstone, aka Queen Muff in winter. This is her map. For those that don't know, it is very much her map. So yeah, hence the association. Right, GLA Nuke, not the easiest then for the GLA, especially when you're sort of like low to mid semi-level like these two players are. It's a little tricky, this one. So I'm going to guess Nuke wins both ways straight away. But let's see. So we'd have Millard just going... Okay. That's actually not a bad idea going this side, because then he just auto picks up the crates. That's pretty smooth. Alright. Boxing is nice, might be a little on the close side, so depending on how many workers he gets in here, he might get some bugging going on, but we'll keep an eye on that. Meanwhile, standard 2 supply 2 War Factory build here from Teez, who has gone and manually collected the crates there. I think there's only 200 in each of those crates, but still the boost is actually pretty useful. As you can see, yeah, nearly just picking them up. He's got one here still. Fake, there's his real one. He'll be upgrading this any second now, there we go. So that's one of the very small benefits of doing a replay, guys, is that you get to see where there are buildings fake or real. So these little things you do get to keep an eye on. We have a tunnel on the left for Millie, nothing on the right yet, but he is well established with quite a few, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is that 6 workers down there, I think? And then these two just sitting idle, so there's a mistake. If he set 2 there without realising, I reckon one of these 2 were meant to go over here. Probably what this guy's going to go and do now. Is Teez just going to flame these oils down? Yeah, he is. No, he isn't. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Let's mind one of his supplies. Spare dozer down here. This is a little bit wasteful. They can never really take the flame. The flamer, though, is way too far away, so this flamer needs to get closer to kill it. Okay, so he does actually take the War Factory out. Alright. Hit the mines, but it didn't matter on that case. It just became a giant bomb. So as long as they were all close enough to the War Factory, you would have killed it, and that's exactly what happened. Millie going for the scrap, but there isn't any scrap, and that's because, of course, the tunnel killed it. And that will probably go down now. Yeah, it does. So straight away, Millard with absolutely no map control whatsoever, but he does have a flamer in his base, which Teez has forgotten about, actually. That's a shame. No scrap once again, because it was killed by the tunnel. And Millard in all sorts of trouble. Doesn't really have anything. Okay, so he was upgrading Scorpion rockets. Probably upgraded it a bit too early there, I'd say. You need to get more units out first. You can't really just go and get Scorpion rockets before you have any more Scorpions, because what's the point? Scorpion not firing there for some reason, not sure why, but anyway, all those workers pretty much go down. Teez has briefly forgotten this, could actually steal that crate there. But he's actually just trying to get the force fire in, but not quite doing it right. If it's not working, you just need to sort of play around with it. It looks like he is trying to do that. Second War Factory re-established, and he is on our racks now. And that's why he's going for the capture there. Okay, that will go down. Doesn't take any workers with it, and that is annoying. Okay, Miller does deal with it, though. Both the oils coming in for Teez, that's very nice. And I suspect he'll consider a prop soon. Sure enough, that's where it is. This actually does rebuild, so Millard can just take these out pretty quick if he wants to. But no position on the right hand side. He is trying to establish it now, but it's way too late, to be honest with you. That's going to get denied by Teez. Okay, he is going to pop out some Scorps on the left. These should just kill these at this point. Because just every second that passes, it's more money. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Okay, nice. Technical coming through now. But Teez is going to intercept that very nicely. Ooh. Will he at least get the power? Yes, he does at least get the power. That's nice. One dozer over here. One thing Millard hasn't bothered with is the dozer. I wouldn't have minded at least one Terra Tech going, or not Terra Tech, RPG Tech going to try and find some dozers. There's really no harm in that. Especially if these two just moved forward, you pick off a dozer for free there. Both oils getting picked off by Millard, that's very nice. And yeah, he is on a second arms dealer now. So he can pump out a few more Scorps, but the only problem with that is soon enough it's going to be Overlords for Teez. And there is the first one. And a Lotus is out as well now. Oh, he's going for a counter-attack here, Millie. Not sure about that. Okay. Not sure about that. Maybe not the best idea. Okay, gonna capture the oil refinery here. Teez just re-establishing himself here then. And yeah, Millard's just on the counter-attack at this point, but 5 Scorpions could get wrecked by an ECM and an Ovi. And sure enough, that's what's coming in now. Yeah, as long as Teez micros this well, he wins this engagement. And actually, Millard could engage that Overlord, but he isn't. He's probably doing the right thing here, to be honest with you. These Scorps are going to go down anyway, so actually killing off what he can is probably the right decision. He's going for the second dozer here. He might get it. He might get the hunt. Yeah, he's going to get the hunt. Okay, so Teez is now hunted. Very nice. But these 3 Scorps have been forgotten about. They could do more damage. Oh, yeah, he's going to get away. But he's going to run over the mines. I know. Okay, the mine's doing some weird things there. It does kill that Scorp. On the right-hand side, meanwhile, oh, he has a Super Tech. Nice. So is Millie going to do this? Is he going to bring it back? Lotus is in play. Palace is on the build now. Okay, this does get picked off. And he's hunted, and he can't produce any more Overlords or ECMs. So actually, this here and this here, that's it. But will it be enough? There's a Lotus here, which he's briefly forgotten about, but he's now remembered it. That will definitely take the arms dealer. And yeah, this army's still pretty scary, to be honest with you. If this is microed correctly, with that one ECM, Millard's priority has to be the ECM. If he kills the ECM, it's pretty much over, I think. Needs to get Jarman Cal out desperately. Probably needs a couple more workers here too. Okay, he knows that Lotus is there, but hang on a minute. What? Interesting. Is that going to be a radar van? No, it's not. How didn't he take the arms dealer? I'm confused. Looks like Millie's preparing a Terra Tech. That's actually a pretty nice counter for all of this, especially if you can actually get one big boom in there. And I think that's what it's going to come down to, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, there's one already, actually. Ooh, Teez is wasting. Need to get a speaker tower upgrade on this immediately to heal all of this. Okay, he's actually going for an aggressive Terra Tech. He wants to deny the final war factories, but I'm not sure about that. I think you just need to stop the army and you win. Okay, he's gone for a GAT as well. I don't really get that. His ECM's gone down, so this is probably over, actually. Lotus does now come in. He's got a buggy, not sure why. Why would you go for a buggy against Nuke? Oh, that's big though. Wow. Sorry, I don't know why I'm fast forwarding there. We don't want that. We don't want to remember it's a replay after all. Okay, Jarman KO is now in. And yeah, unless Millard does something crazy, he should be sorted here. I think he's done it, actually. No power as well, don't forget. So all Teez can produce is very slow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's done this now, Millie. Yeah, that one alone isn't going to do it. There's a troop crawler, but a Jarman kill will wreck that. And comes our first market then. And yeah, this, oh, the super tech goes down, but it did deny the supply. But I don't really think that, yeah, it doesn't matter, it's over. Well played, Millie. Very well played. I thought you were doomed there, but yeah, I think Teez, a couple of mistakes in there. Needed to get an Overlord with a speaker tower. And you needed to micro the one ECM you had very well, because that army was enough actually to hit Millie. But I think you dilly-dallied on the right-hand side a bit too long, I'd say. Just go straight for the base in that situation. Like, you're on a timer. As soon as you get hunted like that, and your prop goes down, yeah, you're on a timer. So actually, those few scorps that Millie sent did the damage, and well played by him. There was a point where I thought there was no way Teez could lose, actually. But, yeah, it just goes to show. Right, match number 2. Let's see the reverse then. So, in the north, this time we have Teez as the vanilla GLA in cyan still. And then in the south, we have Millie in green as nuke. Now then, one thing I should point out or say is that part of the reason I wanted to do this recording, as well as obviously because I thought it would be an interesting set to cast, and because I wanted to potentially give some tips to Millie and Teez. Another thing, okay, it's doing the same thing. So this is interesting actually that Millard does this. So he just gets the trucks and the workers just automatically get it. I quite like that. Yeah, another reason I want to do it is because I wanted to test. I've changed a couple of settings in my output for the stream. So it's now 1080p and it's also 60 frames per second. So I'll be interested to know if there's people who watch my stream, the 3v3 stream I did yesterday, what they think of it. Mind you, it's staying fairly fixed at 30 frames, isn't it? I'm not entirely sure why. Is that just... Oh, that's because it's the speed of the replay, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, fine. We could ignore that then. Okay, right. Yeah, so that's actually, now that I think about it, the frame thing is kind of irrelevant when you're doing a replay, isn't it? I'm not really entirely sure, really. I'm not entirely sure how it works. I'm not very good with this stuff. Okay, so immediately I'm seeing bad supply placement here and here because they're not perfect, having to move about. That will slow you down drastically. Millard going for a Rax, maybe a little bit early. At this stage you should just be pumping out units from your 2 war factories, so maybe a tad early to get that. This is nice. I'm not entirely sure how they're not shooting there, as that cliff obviously just means it can't see it. Yeah, the tunnel nearly saw it, but off it goes. And Teez does actually have a position on the right and the left, so I do prefer that from him. Nothing down the middle, which is surprising considering this is a very good fortress. We do have a sneaky tunnel, which Millie's so close to seeing or denying, but he doesn't. This is an RPG tech, which this flamer could just deal with. Probably will lose a truck. Teez, why are you engaging that? Oh man, why have you engaged that? Oh, and the box is poor, so he gets in there. And here, the fake Rex goes down straight away, so he loses everything. And this is really bad for Teez. Oh wow. He is going to build some supplies here. Maybe that will save him, but Teez in trouble. No doubt about it. Millie needs to just take these 2 out, and he doesn't. Okay. But... Ooh. Oh, it bugged out. Lucky break for Millie there. But he's in trouble. Not sure why he's... Oh, he's on auto retaliate. So right, Millie wants to probably turn... Another tip for you. You need to turn auto retaliate off. When you're playing in this particular... There's only certain situations. These are both going to go boom at the same time, aren't they? That somehow survives. I'm not sure how. Teez's income right now, right down to the bones, though. And he's lost his position on the right. Oh, that's nice, though. He's going to get that demo trap off. Flamer goes down there. God, it takes so long with a normal GLA. That'll go off straight away. Both trucks do go down, though, so nice move. That tentacle's going to definitely go down. This is looking pretty bad for Teez, to be honest with you. He has now denied that, but the tunnel did actually go down there. The entire supplies have been taken out here. I think he sold that, though. RPG needs to go in there. I don't think Teez can recover this. He's sold that as well. So he's sold that in order to just get his workers back here, I think. Yeah, Teez is down to the bones, and Millie is very much enjoying this matchup. Okay, that worker gets denied as well. I think that tunnel is going to go down, actually. Ooh, a terrorist. Which he force fired. Why did he do that? That was weird. Needed to get a little closer there. Teez is defeated. And Millie goes 2-0 up. Well played by him. Yeah, quite a few things there. Despite Millie, his supply placement didn't obviously affect him in the end. Teez I mean, it goes wrong as soon as you lose the box was obviously pretty bad. That was the first problem. But it went horrendously downhill as soon as you what did you do? The RPG tech. It was just wasted. You took one truck and then yeah. So that was pretty bad. All right, game number 3. Let's see it. Millie in a solid 2-0 lead, and we do this time have Teez, and this is on White Serpent. So it's Sand Scorpion, but converted into white. We have Teez in the top left as Vanilla USA. Okay. And in the bottom right we have Millie also as Vanilla USA. Don't want to give him an extra score though. In green. Alright, let's see how this goes. Who is this going to suit is the question. I'm about to find out. This is nice from Teez. Dual racks, okay. Dual supply, however, for Millie. Looks like they're both going to go for a drop. CC Cell comes in now. Okay, CC Cell will come in now that he's scouted the drone. The drone will stay alive, and I think Millie will be a bit confused. Won't see anything. What is he going to... Is he going to bring the dozer along for a party? Yes. He's also going to bring... Yeah, he nearly brought that dozer along as well. Not that it would fit in there. Now he's going for a war factory as well. Okay. And in comes the first drop. No drop as such yet, then. Oh, nice. That needs to... Oh, Millie, you can't get away with that. Oh, Millie. If you see these laser lock, run away from them. Don't go over them. Because that's just going to... Yeah, that's not going to work, mate. However, this is nice. They will go down, but this is definitely delaying Teez. However, I can already see how this is... Looks like this game's going to go in his favour. It's got flashbangs as well. So he's going to rely entirely on the ground army by the looks of it. Why is he not just flashbanging that? He's got flashbangs. Use them. I mean, they're so weak that you can gun it down anyway, but you literally have flashbangs. Did he forget? There comes the first oil, and there goes the second. Third will come in here fairly soon. There's no oil in your base. That's what these supplies are instead. But there are 2 oils here and 2 oils there. And that's it. So yeah, 1 less oil than usual on this map. Alright, first V coming in. But that is going to get hammered on its way through. And it's going to get that oil as well. I mean, Teez might get all the oils here. V does get in. This is a second V. He's going straight for the nooks. The only problem with that is that Teez is on a load of oil now, so... And he's going to actually just... Yeah, he's just going to build here. That's a nice move. I can't see Millie winning this. I'd be really surprised if he did. I think at the minimum at this stage, you need to hunt your opponent. You're so far behind. Just hunt him. Be a twat. But yeah, this is over already. It's just the resource difference is humongous. Look at that, it's a 4th oil going in now. Oh man, this is bad. Millie somehow has, yeah, now he's thinking it, but this V is going to come out and it's just going to crush him straight away. In fact, no, it's not. Bit of a lack of awareness there from both players, actually. It's pretty poor. Now they do go down. V does get shut down, so the power remains. He rebuilds the power here regardless. And yeah, I'm just expecting this. It's just a matter of time now. You can't let your opponent get to 4 oils. You have to deny them. If you see two Raxes and you're going for Vs, you just have to send those Vs, just empty Vs, just stop the capture. Because 1, 2, 3, 4 oils, and obviously that allows you to do this as well. Yeah. It's looking bad. Both players a little bit evac, a bit slow with the evac, but nice and quick with the laser lock. Alright. Nearly gets it, he's unlucky there, but Millie not pulling the nooks back. Well, he was, but a little bit too late there. And yeah, that's it. He's got nothing really. He has 3 nooks still, but not really producing anything. Then comes a V, but that's going to get totaled instantly, unless he micros it away, which he isn't. But then T's not paying attention again. Oh, what is he doing? Okay, he does take that V out, but it's slow. I'm not sure where he was looking. His income's insane. Look at this. Oh, man. I mean, the only good news is that this has to be reversed, right? So, which I think psychologically probably doesn't help Millie. You've already lost one, and this is coming into your base, and this is all you got, so... Yeah, you have to evac. I mean, yeah, that's it, that's over. Didn't even need to do that. Yeah, alright, Teez wins. And that is 2-1 for him, very nice. Okay, alright, game number 4. Alright. So exactly the same, don't need to tweak anything. Only difference is this time we have Teez in the bottom right in the cyan as Vanilla USA, and in the top left we have Millie in green as Vanilla USA. Right now seems like a good time to grab myself a drink very quickly. So let's do that. Okay, right. Same build then for both players, I suspect. Yep, alright. This time Teez going for the back supply. And Millie dual rack. So it looks like they're trying to counter reverse each other here. No, okay, there's dual racks as well. Fine. Did Millard realise last time? Okay, he does that again, that's very nice. We also see it from Teez, but he doesn't get there in time, so he at least knows where the beacon is. He knows where the drone is, but won't shoot it down anytime soon. So that's a small advantage for Millie. The only downside is not really anything going on here. It's all happening here. Oh dear. Okay, so we have the capture this time coming in for Millie. Might be worth combat dropping that. How is that ranger not... the ranger that just went in there, how is it not shooting them? That's weird. It's a fast war factory, no drop coming in. These 3 MDs, not sure what they're doing there. That's a bit weird. They must have been rally pointed there because you had a ranger going there originally. Teez is going to try a battle he can't win. That's a bit weird. Both will get their oils in the top right position. Flashbang's now in play then. Might be tough to get this one, especially now that he has a ranger advantage. Needs to engage that ranger immediately. Oil's coming in then. Yeah, okay, that is... See, yeah, because Millard's not microing that, he could have easily shut that down, but he didn't shoot the ranger. Needs to micro everywhere every time. So that is going to come in then. Actually, I think Teez is going to get all this, you know. However... Dozer coming in, this Dozer will get shut down. Not really many MDs. This one's the full one then. Okay, yeah, nice evac there. Millie needs to run these over, but he isn't. He's not even paying attention. What is he doing? Millie, what are you doing? Oh, man. And that gets... Ooh. That took more damage than it needed to. I don't understand where Millard was looking. He literally commanded them there and just left them. I'm not sure about that. And yeah, as expected, Teez is winning the middle. He's going to try and gun this one down, but yeah, there's no way that's going to happen. He's going to get that. And it's 1 oil against 3. Well, it's going to be 1v3 in a second. And yeah, Millie just lacks income. That's all it is. He doesn't have the same income as Teez, and he isn't denying it. Neither player are really doing a fantastic job of denying resource here, to be honest with you. Looks like Millard will at least capture that, though. And in comes 2 Vs, but that Teez is paying attention. No, he's not. I thought he was. But he's not. And actually, in comes... But then again, look at this. Millie is on Tovies, at least. And in comes the... Yeah. I'll just engage that at that point. And that needs to go down because these 2 Tovies can be really strong actually. And then, yeah, this is nice actually from Millie. But Teez goes, screw you, I'll just counter attack you. Which is a pretty proportionate response. I quite like that. Because this here is a lot better than what Millard has here for sure. I'm not sure why. Has he EE'd? He has. Oh no, now he's realised. And he is going to get hunted here, 100%. Okay, there's the hunt. Hunt not actually in play yet here, but these two just need to hide there. And now it's over. That's it. Millie has nothing. Just like that. But that's the income difference for you, just showing right there. Yeah, that's it. And he knows there's no point microing anything at this stage. He knows it's over. What can you do about this? You can just start gunning down his only real income at this point. Millard isn't even reacting here. I think he's concentrating here, is he? I'm not really sure. And even all of that gets crushed. Ah. Yeah, not good. Obviously these, yeah, that's it. He knows it's over. GG. And that is 2-2. Teez bringing it back with the USA mirror. Okay, right. Game number 5. Let's go. Let's keep it rolling. Right, this time we do have on Arctic Lagoon Teez in the north in Cyan playing as the China Tank General. And in the south we have, ooh, okay, so Millie in green still as Nuke. Alright. Now, Nuke should really win, purely because of the speed advantage. But I think on this map, Tank has it's wide though, isn't it? I don't know. I think it's possible for Tank to win this. I mean, it is definitely possible, but it is harder. It's a lot harder. A lot of it comes down to whether you get a cheeky flamer in or not. Interesting builds. I'm not sure about that Rax. Oh, I see what he's doing. Right, okay, that's what he's going for. Although it's making a real meal of it, isn't it? Jesus. So he's going for a forward war factory. Now, there's no way that Millie's going to spot this. Mind you, as I say that, it's not the best placed war factory. If you're going to do this strategy, it needs to be somewhere like here, somewhere where Millie might miss it. Here, there's a pretty strong chance he sees it. So, yeah. Already not looking great for Teez, who is only on the 1 supply, by the way. He'll likely get a second supply over here in a minute. Millie's gone for a much more standard build order. Again, gap here pretty massive, so as a result, not perfect. This is better. And yeah, Battlemaster. Will Millie pay attention? Yes, he will. And now he knows it's here, and actually there's going to be a reaction accordingly. And this here will actually hunt this dozer, so that's pretty nice. He could get hunted double quick time here, actually. Could Teez. This should be an outpost. It is. 2 outposts then. And then come 2 flamers. That's a nice response from Millie. Flamer will just go straight in for the war factory. Or it won't. Okay. This flamer just needs to go kill the... Yeah, that's it. That's right. And yeah, let him deal with that. And actually... Teez will lose them now. Nicely done from Millie. He sells that immediately. He knows it's going to die. This will get TNT. That's very nice. And yeah, it's just an outpost spam, but what are you going to do to stop that? Not a lot. Yeah, so this is just a case of strategy fail, really, isn't it? That's all it is. Okay, we'll lose that dozer, but this is going to go down any minute, and yeah, this is bad. I mean, Teez has built some supplies here, but Millie has done a very good job of denying that. That will go down. Yeah, that's dead. These guys probably don't even have their TNT available to them. Yeah, this is going down. It's over. GG. Just like that. And yep, well played, Millard. And yeah, it's just a strategy fail in the end. I think Teez, that could work if you're a little bit more patient and just, like I say, build it in the far bottom right corner. If you do that, maybe the game changes. Maybe. But is what it is. Okay, match number 6. This time we have the reverse. This time it will be Tank for Millie, and yeah, who's at the top in green, and then at the bottom we have Teez as the Nuke. Do you know what? I'm just very quickly going to check my recording. Imagine I wasn't recording this entire time, by the way. Oh, thank God I am. God, that would have been painful. Okay, right. So, what will we see different? I'm hoping Millard doesn't do what Teez just tried to do. For multiple reasons. He isn't going to do that, which is nice. This dozer is going to now go to the left. Does he number... I wonder if these players... Do they number... 1, and 2. Okay. What about Teez? Does he? 3 and 4. It's interesting, everyone. I use 4 and 5 myself. It's just obviously whatever you're used to using, I guess, and you kind of just stick with it, don't you? Okay. Personally, I like my production buildings to be the low numbers, 1, 2, 3. But, you know, each to their own. Alright, dual war factory coming out then for Teez, and I suspect the exact same for Millie, and yes, he does. Very nice. Okay. Dozer driving through your own supplies, that's bad. Supply placement, bad. That looks pretty bad too. This, a little bit off as well, that's bad. This, a little bit off. So again, another thing, guys, practice your supply placement. This one he might get lucky, actually. Oh no, he doesn't, see. Yeah. It seems so immaterial, but it really isn't, it's massive. Okay, we are going to have Millie going for an outpost spam. Now, I'm not really a big fan of an outpost spam, to be honest with you, and I'll tell you why. I think, like he's very subtly put it once, a long time ago on one of his streams. He said, in no uncertain terms, you know, building these is, let's just say it's a very special person's way of going about your business, and that's because, why build these when you can build 2 tank hunters for a lot less, right? I mean, yes, you get the benefit of transporting them to the enemy's base quicker, but there's no point spamming these. It will just cost you more in the long run. Millie, yeah, is struggling here. I'm surprised that Teez himself actually went for these. Doesn't really make much sense. You've got nuke Battlemasters, so you don't really need an outpost, do you? And that goes down. That's a nice bit of vetting for this Battlemaster here. I tell you, that when these guys get vetted, they're actually really nice. It looks like Millie was trying to TNT that, actually. Did a nice job though of getting the bunkers, and actually as a result does clear that. On the right hand side though there is a flamer being prepped, but I think Millie will be in good as long as this is positioned correctly. If this reacts and goes to the left now, he'll be okay, but I think he's focused over here right now. Yeah, he is. Ah, that's bad. Oh, Millie. That will at least get cleared up, but he's in all kinds of danger here. Ah, man. And he had the Battlemaster deal with it. He's going to get away with it, you know. You lucky boy. But again, not focusing here. So he loses the Battlemaster for no reason. He was focused on the dragon, maybe? Which did take a war factory, actually. I missed that. Okay. So there has been some counter pressure, but now you've got a problem. And taking all of it isn't the right thing to do. And yeah, there's no income right now for Millie. He realises that has to sell a war factory. Comes 2 of these. This guy could just move down here. I think it's got something inside. Okay, Millard does finally react, and he goes for the crush here then. But it doesn't really matter because this guy's going to come in and wreck it anyway. And actually, he hasn't even killed it. What is he paying attention to? I don't get it. What is he? Where are you looking, Millie? Right now, where are you looking? Okay, now you still missed it. Okay, that dozer somehow lived. I've got no idea how. Teez forgetting about the flamer here. There's a lack of multitasking. And now I know I'm not the best for multitasking, but this is another level. Okay, the crushes do come in here, so Teez was paying attention. That's very nice. Yeah, it's difficult. You can't really teach multitasking. I'm pretty terrible, so I don't know what I can't really have. Sorry, as Xscale loves to quote me, I can't criticise. Okay, that's nice though from Millie. That was nicely done. This Battlemaster could just take on that Battlemaster actually, and it should, and it will. Don't tell me Millie's going to win this. Ah, the explosion means it went down. Actually, that's pretty important. Because if that goes down, if that stays alive even, that Battlemaster... Oh, could get hunted here. He will get hunted. That's suddenly very nice. I vet to nuke Battlemaster. He's got a gat. I'm not sure why. That's kind of wasteful. Alright. Yeah, that Battlemaster alone is probably going to win the game. No income here at all for Millie. This outpost did an excellent job, but yeah, this alone is going to be enough for Teez, I think. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. That's a really nice Battlemaster. This Battlemaster should actually win this fight. Actually, I wonder what happens between a nuke Battlemaster and a normal Battlemaster. There's your answer. It's obviously exactly the same, except you get a bit of radiation and this thing blows up. That's actually a really, really important pick-off there for Millie. And a real shame that Teez lost it. As soon as you get a Vet 2 Battle Master, you need to protect that with your life. Because it is valuable. Millard is still alive. He needs to do everything he can to keep this alive, though. In comes the Flamer. That's a big Flamer. He needs to go for the War Factory. I'm worried. Yeah, he is going to get it, I think. Oh, Millie, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just keep flaming. Just keep flaming. Seriously. What are you doing? Or, if anything, just retarget the flames so that it covers the War Factory more. Oh, man. And that's it. Like, if you're going to have a chance, you can't really let that happen. Teez actually decided to change his CC for a third War Factory, despite only having 1.5 supplies, which is interesting. And now, it looks like these guys are going to win the fight. They're just so much quicker. This is the problem now for Millard. He can't really properly chase these. And his income, the only income he's got, is going to get shredded once more. Okay, he's going to come in there then. That's nice. If he targets that one now, that'll be a good move. And actually, Millard is going to... Yeah, he's going to stop this. These two will both go down. Nicely done. Okay. Very nice. That was a GAT? Was it a... Yeah, it was a GAT, wasn't it? Okay. Again, wrecking the income. And Millard's done alright in this game, to be honest with you. I mean, you know, a few lapses of concentration, as you'd probably expect at this level. But he's done alright. When your tank is pretty tricky. Oh, this flame's going to get in, isn't it? Ah, oh, nice. I mean, Teez is reacting, but I don't know if it's going to be a fast enough reaction. Again, he's doing it. You can't outrun that thing. But he has now got these two. Ooh. He's going to go for the power. Another Battle Master getting knocked out there then. Okay. Very nicely done from Millie. Make sure he doesn't lose that. And now, all of a sudden, danger for Teez in his base. Millie should actually fight that. Actually, no, maybe he shouldn't. Maybe he's doing the right thing here, because he's going to get the Flamer involved then. Okay, now just run away and let the Flamer deal with them. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Millie, what are you doing? Oh, Millie. Okay, just make sure that one doesn't kill that one. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Well done. And actually, yeah, that's nicely done by him. Yeah, nice. Very good move. And Teez in big trouble. Not really got a presence in Millie's base. Who did get hunted, by the way, so he is stuck with just this now. But it might be enough. Can Teez defend this? That's the big question. He has to sell this War Factory again. And now he should just turn on that. Oh, Millie should have committed. Little things like that. It's huge. And now this stays alive. And now these can gun this down. Mind you, making a right hash of it. What is going on? Had to crush that, really. Can't really, yeah. Oh, he can. Okay, he can get away. I mean, just about. This game, seriously. Oh no, he hasn't actually been hunted. Nice. However, he is getting wrecked, and that's it. Economy-wise, that is it. Oh, just about wins the fight. Needed to. But in comes another wave. Comes a lot, actually. That's a very nice defense there. Vet-free Battle Master. Teez has really got his work cut out. The problem is he's got no income at all, right? Nothing. But he does have that. Right, okay. That's a game changer. Oh, that's a game changer. He's level 4, of course, because all this has been reckoned. So he's just got that. And Millie's on a timer then. His timer is whatever the carpet bomb timer is. Oh, no way is that going to do it, isn't it? Oh, man, that sucks. And he's sent this flamer in before the Battle Masters, so he's thrown it, I think. In what was an excellent position, I think he's thrown it. Yeah, that's it now. Okay, he does TNT charge that. That's nice. But unless flame, oh, he does have another flamer here, Millie. Ooh, nice. Okay, maybe he's still gonna do this. Is he gonna just go for it? Is this Battlemaster just gonna go for it? I think that's probably his best bet. He has got that Battlemaster for defense. No, he's not. Oh, Teez. Has he got anything else coming out? He does. He has the one thing that will save him, but as long as Millie engages this correctly, that's it. I don't think there's anything Teez can do. You can't lose this. Oh, well done. Well done, Millie. Bravo, sir. And that's it. He's done it. Well done, sir. I'll tell you what a tense game. The players must have been trembling there. Jesus Christ. What a game. And well played, Millie. I think Teez was banking on being able to finish the job with his gem promos, but he didn't count on the power. Had he sent one sneaky flamer to kill the power, then yeah, game over. And that would have been a real shame. But yeah, we now have 3 games. Well, is it free? Well, I say 3 games. One thing I should say is that these are anti-spoilers as well. Or are they? I don't know. You'll have to wait and see. So, loading may not display the replay properly. Not sure why, but okay. I mean, I have the maps, so yeah, what problem would there be? Right, so what have we got? We have got Tox USA. So in the north, we do have Teez in cyan as Tox. Where are we? Tox. No, Teez is the Tox. Okay, in the south, we have Millie in green as the Vanilla USA. Alright. Alright, Tox USA then. How do the players feel? Pressure on Teez. He's 4-2 down. Needs to win all 3 games to be able to have a chance of winning this. I'm going to have dual supply out of Millie. Okay. Not bothered about the oils. Not sure about that myself. I think on this map you kind of pretty much have to go for the oils to some extent. At least at some point. It's going to go for a dozer drop. Okay, that's fine. And he is going to box in this dozer, so that's nice. So nothing wrong with that so far. And if you can use this nuke to deny map control, then yeah, I'm all for it. Will he deny? Yes, he does deny. That's a really good deny as well, you know. However, Rebel's coming in play then. Can he crush it all? That's the question. No, I guess not. But he can crush the one Rebel there. Will he crush a second? No, he probably won't. I think that's going to get in the building. And yeah, he realises he's going to get in the building, so he runs away. Okay. I mean, Teez has made it pretty obvious what he's going for. So 1v can just come in and just deny all of these Rebels, can't it? As long as it's microed correctly, it can just deny all the Rebels. And Teez is in trouble then. Because he's very much banking on it. Yeah, he's got some real problems here, Teez. This is a bad start, actually. However, it's not all over, because the oils will inevitably come into play. I wonder if Millie's thinking about his oils anytime soon. He's not. He's just pretty much playing it standard. Okay. I think I was Vanilla USA against a Tox on this map. I wouldn't... I mean, you have to get an oil build in there somehow, don't you? You have to get the oil in there. Teez hasn't come in with an RPG tech to deny this dozer. I think that's exactly what this guy's going to do. One oil gets denied over here. He does get the oil here, Teez, and he's repaired it, which I like to see. But Millie has allowed him to get all of these oils, and that is a problem. And as a result, Teez is now going to just expand from here on outwards. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 oils. Could get these 2 and this one anytime soon, so he could be on 7 oils before you know it. Millie now trying to build a fire base so that he can push out, but his fire base is gonna... this is... Okay, Teez is gonna run into that though. I've seen this a lot from Millie. He has 3 Vs that aren't really fully filled. Then tries to build a fire base at his base, and he just relies on that. But in this situation where you've got a GLA with 4 oils, this isn't going to work, so you can't just rely on this all the time. And I'm hoping, you know, Millie's watching this. You know, against me, against a few people, I've seen you do this now, where you've just done this exact. You can't just do this exact same thing every time. Now, am I talking too soon? Possibly, because I think Teez doesn't have many technicals now. But the problem I also have with these are these even filled? Nearly. Okay, so you're only missing 3. That's not too bad. Oh, in comes the cavalry then. And not paying attention. He's got a bit of a surround on him. Loses 1. Needed to evac that quicker. This is going to lose 2 because he's given scrap away. And then, yeah, that's it. That's it. And this is the problem. This tactic also relies on good micro. So if that lets you down, and he's going to lose this dozer. Is Teez actually going for this oil? That is outrageous. Teez is actually going for that oil. Brilliant. He's also on a... Yeah. And this obviously went down. He's got a few rangers, but... Obviously he hasn't got any capture building. Obviously Teez has. And he's got Tox Rebels. Teez might even capture that. If Teez captures that oil... I'd retire. I wouldn't retire, to be fair. No, that's a bit harsh. Oh, Terrorist does get 1 there. That's nice. That was aiming for that, but the building's in the way. And then comes the latest cavalry, but Millie is just gifting money. Okay, that's a nice deny, though. Is Millie going to bother denying this oil? Yeah, he is, by the looks of it. Okay. Will Teez get that oil? Imagine. Imagine. Okay, he does deny that, thank goodness. So how many oils is he on now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not this one yet. Or these 2. Okay. Incredibly, Teez is only on 4 oils. I don't really know how. He should be on at least 7 by now. Not sure what he's doing. Because I think that's a rebel. Oh, hello. I think that's a rebel in there, so I'm not sure why it's not capturing. It's going to get his 5th now. I don't really think it matters too much. I mean... That's a rebuild of the arms dealer then. But even with this in search and destroy, T should just be able to build enough technicals to stop this. So yeah, that's actually a nice pop. And he will pick off 1 immediately. Terrible for Millie, absolutely terrible. You cannot afford to lose these. And I mean, maybe just wait for the S&D at this point. They're spread out. It's a surround. It's bad. It's really bad. I don't like this formation at all. Ow. Cuts 1 of them off. Ambo goes down. Yeah, at this point, not really a lot else you can do. But I think that's over. No attempt at scrap denies either here from Millie. And that's going to be super tech galore. It's just... Yeah, that's it. It's just a domination in the end, isn't it? Alright, 3. Teez brings 1 back then. The only good news for Millie is that he is going to be the Tox now. So let's get into it. Game number 8. Okay, right. This time we have Teez in the south as Vanilla USA in cyan. And in the north we have Millie in the green still as Tox. Alright. Okay, so let's see. Pressure on. I think is the pressure suddenly on Millie? Because I think at semi level you'd rather be say, even though Tox is strong, really strong, and should really be winning. I think because of the way this game's gone, all of a sudden the pressure is on Millard here. Okay, I like that tunnel positioning's okay. I think I prefer, yeah, there's good. As long as you can cover these 2 buildings, that's good. And then maybe another tunnel here. Interestingly, we are seeing the exact same build from Teez, actually. Only that he's building his box over here instead. Fair enough. Millie's going to come in with a TT. He's got 4 terrorists, which is interesting because you only need 3 with GLA. He hasn't really changed his build. First and foremost, I've noticed that both players did this. They've done a half lazy box, but you don't want to box against USA. That's a bad thing because if a dozer does manage to squeeze in here, then you can't really, it's not so easy to deny it. So, although actually it will because of that, but it's okay. Anyway, don't ever box against USAs if you're a GLA. That's the rule of thumb. This Dozer might struggle to get that, actually. Yeah, it is. It is going to struggle to get that. So Millie is actually going to get that tunnel up. That's very nice. In comes a TT. He loses that unnecessarily. But he does crucially take the war factory out, so that's good. T is instantly going for the rebuild. He does now get this position up. This is looking good for Millie. Very good. He's got control of the right, he's got control of the left. Maybe put an RPG in there. That'd be nice. Looks like he picked up some scrap here as well. Okay. That's nice. In comes the Rangers then. Looks like capture building is the plan. And there's a couple of these in play. There's the first capture coming in now. Is this an RPG tech? That'd be very nice if it is. It is. Okay, nice move. Now, Millie is going to try and get that technical away. And he does get it away. But he's left these three for dead. I'm not sure why he did that. And because they're not being microed, they just shoot the drone. Flashbang's in play as well then for Teez. But he's not exactly using them. And as a result, he isn't able to get any of these oils just yet. Okay. Drone is in play here. Second arm stealer is going to be in play soon. Millie finally going for an oil capture. On the oil capture map. This RPG is slowly... now that's nice. Because it's too close, you can't hit it, but he's force firing there, so it is going to kill it. That's actually pretty nice. Quad gets wrecked, and all of a sudden 5 Vs could be a problem for Millie. Okay, Flashbang will come in and take that out. Could take this out as well. But there's no way to get the oils. Now the problem Millie's going to have here is just lack of army. Is he sitting a little bit too comfortable? Will that get denied crucially as well? Yes, it does get denied. Okay, I think T should have just gone for the flashbangs there. And in comes the army. But I think he's got some a ranger in there, so yeah, that can just wreck that as well. Load of tunnels, but you need units at this point. I think Millie, if you've got control of this area, maybe a couple more rebels so that you can actually capture these oils. You need these oils quicker. Because you need money, and you need money to spam technicals, and you need technicals to deny this army. But you kind of haven't got it, so... You have control of the oils, you've just not captured the oils, so yeah, a bit of a problem. And the fact that Teez is ahead of you on that, and that's going to be search and destroy Vs soon. How many of these are filled? They're not that filled, but they're filled enough, so... Yeah, I think it's going to be a problem. A real problem soon for Millie here. S&D, load of Vs. Oh, mind you, Teez throwing. That is a real escape there for Millie. Oh, loses one there. Needs to pop out at the right time. Now is not the right time. There is no right time now. Free scrap. Could be taking that. Should take the scrap before anything else. But he isn't. He will take another V out. A little bit wasteful here from Teez. These are search and destroy Vs, and he's lost quite a few for no reason at all. And by quite a few, I mean the majority of his army, so that's poor. That's a super tech now. It's an uber tech. Wow, look at that. Holy moly. I think Millie's briefly stopped. He didn't repair that. Palace might get denied here. But just a few technicals, and you can deny this. Don't even have to cancel that. That oil will probably go down then. That's a nice move from Teez. Yeah, nicely done. And he does finally sweep up the army, but Millie's forgotten the oil capture. Is he going to get the scrap now? Yes, he is. How the hell did that go down? Okay. Okay, he does have a super tech there. That's nice. No scrap denies going on in this game. CC's now back up. Both players on a similar amount of XP. But Millie... He's building the supplies here. Why? Millie. Right, Millard. Why are you building these supplies when you have control of 1, 2... Okay, you're getting that one, but 3, 4 oils, and you're building a supply here? Oh, man. I don't get that. I mean, this money's low. Why is it low? Because you've got 4 oils under your control that you're not capturing. Come on. And now you've got a load of Vs in your base that you won't probably be able to deny. Oh, man. And you built a palace before you got these oils as well. I can't. I don't get it. You've got to get these oils. I think a lot of people don't realise how much money is in oil. It's quite amazing, really. But there's no way you're going to deny this now. And needs to get units in that fast. And yes, these technicals will come in and allow him to do that. So that's actually a bit of a reprieve there for me. But he's sending them all in one by one. Don't do that. Oh, that was heavy. Lost too many technicals there. Just needed to push him away to get the palace filled. He's in trouble now, and I think if Teez plays this correctly, he could just deny the map control, which Millard hasn't taken advantage of. And yeah, this is going to go in the way of Teez, surely now. Just... Oh, man. Come on, Millie. Oil, oil. Oil, oil. Yeah, finally he's getting that oil in, thank God. But I think that was actually sent all the way from here. Another top tip, by the way, you could just get 2 combat cycles. Drive them. Drive them. A couple of buggies won't stop this. Oh, Jarman Kell even goes down. Oh, man. It is not his day. Tunnel goes down straight away. That's 3-star now in play for Teez. And the Jarman Kell being denied is massive, because now all of a sudden these can wreak havoc. And Teez knows that these have been... The Jarman Kell was denied there. And that's it. What a promising position Millard was in to take the set. And yeah, he can just attack move at this point. Don't really need to micro. Yeah, he doesn't need to lose them, but it doesn't matter. Even these might all get denied if he turns flashbangs on. It's just too little too late. And actually Teez is the one that's floating. And yeah, GG from Millie. It goes 4-4. And Teez massively let off the hook there, I think. Who maybe he's just more comfortable on this map. Right, so actually it is game number 9, which is also going to be on liquid gold. I'm not sure what the mirror is on this round. It's an inf mirror, alright, okay. So, in the north, we have Teez in the cyan as inf. So let's set them both to infantry. Alright, and in the south we have Millard9 in the green on this final match as inf as well. So what will the players go for? I think the issue we have now for Millie is that he's just lost 2. He was 4-2 up. He's now lost 2 on the bounce. The pressure probably is flowing through him like crazy, and that helps Teez a lot. Meanwhile, the opposite you have with Teez, he's going to be, you know, buoyant after that latest, you know, victory, shall we say? What are the players going to go for here? Do you know? There was a time when a meta was actually good. Even I hate it, but a lot of people actually do go for a licks in this matchup. Don't tell me he's going to get a second War Factory. Okay, he's got... Ooh, okay. War Factory airfield, I don't mind that build. But there is a problem, once again. No attempt to get the oil on a map where there's 9 of them. Ah, man, I don't know. Oh, okay, no. What is... Is that just for MiGs then? Yeah, it's just for MiGs, isn't it? Okay, it is for MiGs. Fine. And I think that's also for MiGs. There's going to be no dirty licks play in this inf mirror. There comes the War Factory then. So more or less identical builds, except it's a much slower War Factory for Teez, but he's going to compensate for that by going for an oil capture instead. What is that? Is that a minigunner in there? Yeah, it's a minigunner, isn't it? Okay. I'm not sure why he evac'd there. Probably thought that there was going to be a tank hunter instead, but it isn't. It's just a minigunner, so that's fine. Won't cause any issues. First MiG is out. Alright, nice. And I suspect he's going to research Black Napalm from here. And there's the second one, and that's all you need. Yeah, Millard knows. I think he knows what the deal is, so he's going to evac as a result. But these will still all get... No, they don't get denied fully, actually. Okay. I think if I'm Millie, I'd probably, yeah, just TT it. Or just let it get crushed, okay. And he even lets that get in. Ah, he's going to lose it. Ah, Millie. Ouch, 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 ouch. That's bad. And the MiGs are flowing. There's 4 of them now. And Black Napalm's probably moments away. Okay, no, not necessarily. I'll tell you, is there 1 RPG left in there? No. There's not. That's a shame. Second airfield now coming in. It's very clear Teez wants the MiGs. There's a MiG out as well for Millie. Will this get crushed in time? No. Very, very difficult to crush these guys, actually. I will say that much. And actually, it will go down now through brute force. Yeah, okay. In comes the MiGs. That will take 2 of them out. Ooh, nice. That was a force fire there by the looks of it. Still no black napalm, though, for Teez. Alright. He is now going to take this area out. Millie's own MiGs were going for a dozer. Oh, is that a dozer hunt? Is he going for a dozer hunt here? That would be nice. Yeah, he used his 2 MiGs for the dozer. And actually, a troop crawler, that's nice. But gets wrecked. Mind you, Millard is going to... Sorry, Teez is going to lose... Oh, evac at the worst possible moment there. He's just got too many MiGs now, I think, Teez. Ooh, okay. The MiGs are going to get chopped because there's a mini gunner in there. And then he's going for the hunt. That's what he was going for. That might have been his last hurrah, I think. Because Teez does pretty much have the map at this stage. Ooh, Dragon, that's a nice response. But, prop comes in, but all his MiGs have gone down and there's now nothing to stop that. And it's now going to get pretty dirty. It's looking pretty bad for Millard. I think when infantry gets in the position that Teez is in, you're laughing. Especially if that CC goes up, which it definitely is, and you're on 1, 2, 3, 4 oils. This engagement's going pretty well for Millard9. Doesn't want to go anywhere near that. Jeez, don't waste. Cannot afford to lose that. Or that, actually, because there's a minigunner in here, it's wrecking them. Needs a flamer. Another war factory then. I'd X these out myself. Oh, Millard! Pay attention, Millie! Pay attention, you can wreck all these MiGs! Oh, Millard. Teez has actually gone and denied these trucks as well. I suspect Millie isn't aware. These trucks aren't even available either. Oh, Millie had a chance to chop 5 MiGs there. 5! If you're microing, bang, 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 bang. Chop them all down. A 3rd airfield now. Another power. Oh, Teez is so far ahead here, it's ridiculous. It's the, he's even going to chop this down. Millie, just no attempt to go for the oil. Right, first things first, Millard. Get the oil. You are on liquid gold. Okay, this... Black Napalm's obviously in now. Oh, bad from Teez though. Miss micro. Okay, that one somehow survives. I think at this point... Oh. At this point, it's... I mean, it's over, isn't it, really? Let's be honest. It is over. Millard doesn't even realise this is here. And the MiGs have been denied. The income's almost entirely been denied. Lotus does come out to go for the oils, though, so that could help. Ooh. Hello. XXXXX. Space them out. Millie, space them out. Make it harder to die, you know? Oh, Teez with 3-star as well. And a shit ton of MiGs and a carpet bomb. This is going to be all his production in one, isn't it? And it's going to be his supplies or his prop and a dozer. He does actually pre-sell that though. That's a nice move. Oh, he's unlucky. He doesn't actually get it. But doesn't matter. That's it. Even Lotus's oil captures won't save him here. Wherever she's gone. Oh, nice response from Millie. Okay. I'm pretty sure that these MiGs could just... Yeah, they're just going to gun all this down at this point. Kill that and just gun it all down. But yeah, it's looking pretty over. Once again, no attempt to deny the oils. He hasn't even gone for this oil here. Lotus is actually prioritising that one. I don't really get that. Is Millie aware that this is it? I mean, he's casted enough games on this map. Surely he still hasn't denied that. I don't think he knows it's there. Teez being a little bit wasteful. I mean, that troop crawler there, if it's paying attention, which that wasn't microed, but oh man, boy does it get some work done. And as long as Teez hits this, that should be that. Yeah, it does. Okay. Lotus still doing the business, but in comes more oil captures for Teez. Millard's income is literally now just reliant entirely on oil, but he's completely forgotten about this oil here. The extra 1,000 would be nice. And this is a last gasp licks by the looks of it. Not that that'll do a lot against a shit ton of MiGs. Oh man, Millie, he was what was he, 4-2 up? Ah, he was 4-2 up. I mean, at that point. And I don't even think he's going to get the licks out here, you know. He wasn't even building a licks. Okay. Yeah, that's it. GG's. Well played to Teez. He takes it 5-4. Oh, Millie, 4-2 up. He will be gutted. However, there's hopefully quite a few things that you can learn. I mean, I think on this last game, this says everything, right? 80k, almost double what Millie collected, 44k. It's not great, and that's just the oil. So I would recommend Millie to practice, first and foremost, practice liquid gold. Watch Xgal play liquid gold. Just get a feel for the build orders he does in certain matchups, and then, yeah. I think a lot of people can learn a lot from watching experts in those situations, so that's what I'd recommend. And just little things, really. A lot of these things are difficult if you struggle to do multitasking quick and stuff like that. I mean, I struggle myself, but nonetheless, you can improve your knowledge and you can train the brain to be able to do it autonomously. The more you play, ultimately, the more you play, the better you'll get. So, unlucky though. Well played, Teez. He goes through to the next round. I'm not sure who he plays against. Could find out. I'm not sure I can be bothered though. So, yeah, let's actually have a little look at it, shall we? So what we're going to do is just quickly open this. I have to do Edge every time. I can't do Google for staff-related reasons. History, and I want, what's it called? Semi-Winter Classic. There we go. It was actually the last one I had, funnily enough. Alright, so we've just seen a 5-4 victory there. So Teez actually lost to CETX. Okay, 5-2. So then here's Millard versus Teez. Who did Millard lose to? He lost to, oh no, he beat Pultz 4-0, whoever that is, then lost to Namiran. And then here's that game. It was loser bracket round 2, best of 9. Storm Valley Hailstone first game, which is exactly what we saw. And yeah. So yeah, 5-4. So now Teez will go on to face the loser of 32, which is over here. Oh, it's Mr. Call Me Sam at Artimillion. That is actually today at 15 GMT. Today, I'm actually recording this, so it's in an hour and a half's time. Unfortunately, I think I'm playing. I was actually up for casting this one, but well, yeah, I don't think I'm able to because I think I've got a player challenge myself with a 2v2 challenge. So. Yeah, we'll play the winner of that. So I suspect whoever, to be perfectly honest with you, I expect Teez to probably struggle. Because I think both those players are a little better. But you never know. Anyway, I'm going to leave that recording there. Yeah, GG's, well played, and hope you enjoyed it. See you guys all very soon. Take care.